Hi there. So now let's see how to create prompt templates in LangChain. So prompt template is mainly made of two components. One is template, and second is input from user or from variables. So we create template like what is full form of then some variable, and then we can pass that variable as like if we create x variable, then we can pass value of x, and then we can plug together to form a string, and that string can be passed to LLM and we can get output from there. So that's how we can create dynamic prompt templates. I will go to prompts and prompt template. So yeah, this is way to declare templates. Let's do it in our VS Code. I will remove these two lines, and at the top I will import prompt template from LangChain. Import prompt template, and let's create prompt template here. Here it accepts two things. First is template, and right now we are creating template here only, but if it's too big or you want to create outside, then you can create template variable outside and specify here. Right now I am just adding it here only. So I will use template same as last time. What is full for of, and for actual data for which we want to know the full form, I will keep this placeholder, and this prompt template accepts one more argument as input variables equals to, it accepts list, and this list is list of all the placeholders which we had created in our template. Right now I have only data, so I will add data. This input variable is just explicit validation. If I show in document, then yeah, for additional validation, specify input variables explicitly, and these variables will be compared against the variables present in template string during instantiation, raising an exception if there is mismatch. So yeah, this is just for validation, and now our prompt template is ready. One more thing is that we can hold CTRL and click on this prompt template and go and see like how to instantiate it and what is the purpose of it. There is short description written in source code also. Now we have prompt template. Let's see how it looks like by printing it. So I will print prompt template, and then I will run it. So in output we have input variable as data, output parser and parser. Output parser and partial variables are empty, and this is our template with data placeholder, and then we have template format and one more argument, validate template as true, and this validate template is true because we are passing these input variables. So now let's pass actual data in this data template. So for that, let's take input from user. So I will do input, okay, data equals to, or I will write as input data equals to input enter something. Now what we can do, we can write as query equals to from template dot format, and in format we can specify our whatever placeholder we had kept there. So we can write data equals to input data, and now instead of from template I will print query in terminal, and let's see how it looks like. So it says enter something. I will enter AWS S3. So it got uh, inserted inside our template. So what is full form of, and then whatever we entered AWS S3, it got inserted in this data placeholder. Now we can pass this query to our LLM. So let's do it. Response equals to LLM, and then query, and LLM is already created here. Now I can run it. Here I have to enter something. So what is full form of S3? Oh, here instead of query, I need to print a response. Again, AWS S3. Oh, okay, it took S3. I entered yes, and then hash symbol. So AWS S3 stands for Simple Storage Service. Let's run it one more time, and this time I will ask what is RDB MS. So it's Relational Database Management System, and it gave correct answer. So that's how we can create prompt template, and then in prompt template we can feed our data, uh, our dynamic data, and that's how we can create dynamic prompt template. And then once we have our query ready, we can feed it to LLM. Now let's modify this code to include multiple placeholders. So I will edit this template as translate to this. So here I will translate some data, or I can call it as sentence to language. Now, since we have two placeholders here in input variable, we need to add these two. So first one is sentence, and second one is data. Now let's take these inputs from user. So input data one will be our sentence, and input data 2 will be our language. Now we have input from user, we have prompt template. Now we need to format this prompt correctly. So it's similar to last time. We just need to pass those variables which we have taken from user. So sentence equals to input data 1, and language equals to input data 2, and then we will pass this query to LLM and print the result. Here I will print our query also. Now let's run it. Hello, good afternoon. In language, I will pass German, and it's giving error. check for mismatch input parameter lang. Okay. Yeah, so here I added sentence and lang, but here I used data in place of lang. So these names must match with whatever we have specified in template. Now again, hello, good afternoon, Rohit. In language again, I will type German, and this is our query which went to LLM, which translate hello, good afternoon, Rohit to German, and this is the response which we got, which is this one. Now another thing which we can do is instead of doing this, we can do like prompt template, not like this, prompt template equals to prompt template. There is one method available. It's called from template. From template, and here we can see in from template it accepts template string. So I will do template equals to same thing. What is full form? Now, what's benefit of doing like this is that here we do not need to pass that extra validation is input variables. And now same thing I can do like last time. I can update my this. I can format this prompt template to add my input in prompt template and run the program. Here I will enter EC2 and it gave Elastic Compute Cloud as answer. So these are two ways to create prompt templates. You can use whichever you prefer. Now in next part, we will see how to create chat, OpenAI chat model, and we will use prompt template there also. Also, you can from GitHub, you can here go to this link and switch branches to find code for respective video. So this branch contains code for last video, and similarly for this video also I will update it on same repo in different branch. So you can go and find code there. See you in next video. Thanks.